screen. Just type of 1 in the chat. You can see my screen. Perfect. What's going on, Bob? Congratulations on that $500 withdrawal. Good to see that. Good to see that. What's up, Josh? What's up, Queen? I see you. See you driving. All right. So when I say, hey, no problem. No problem. Hey, when I say that we are in a bull market, okay, what I mean by bull market is news stations, Instagram influencers, TikTok people, celebrities, all of them will start to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, etc. Now, technically, we've been in an uptrend in bull market since December, or actually January of 2023, when Bitcoin went up from 16K, 15 to 16 to 17K. We've been in an uptrend every single month ever since. So I want to go over the mindset of the crypto moves that are about to happen right now. What you're about to see on the screen I have now is I have Ethereum to Bitcoin. Okay, Ethereum to Bitcoin performance. And as you see, it's in this wedge right here. As soon as we break out this wedge, okay, Ethereum, I'm guessing Ethereum probably is going to break out this wedge this month, break out to the top of this wedge here. And what's that's going to do is we're going to have an Ethereum breakout, because technically, if Ethereum was already keeping up with the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum should be at about $4,200 right now. 4,200, 4,005. Okay. So what I'm expecting is a 10 to 15 to potentially 20%, what they call a godlike candle. What we saw on Bitcoin the other day on Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, we saw the God candle, like a 10% candle on Bitcoin. We're going to see that. We're going to see that on Ethereum. Okay. We're going to see that on Ethereum as well. And I'm betting that it's going to be this month. Now, what does that mean for the altcoins? All right, let me go to my. So this is a total market cap, right, of the altcoins minus the top 10. Right. And the reason why I did this is because all the ones in the top 10, they've made their moves, etc. You could probably still 2x, 3x, even 5x of some of those in the top 10 with this altcoin season coming. But with these new altcoins that are coming in, and you probably haven't heard of them yet, but once they come in, they're probably going to do the 500x, the 1000x, 1400x. Right? Now, I've comprised a list of coins, and I've done their measured moves based on previous bull runs about where they're going to go. I have that in PDF format. All right. And I can distribute that, but that also will be coming to an additional package I want to talk about as well. But I'll get to that in a second. Now you can see here, this is total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins. And as you can see, we've got a buy signal here on the harmonic. This is on the weekly. And the weekly harmonic is very powerful. As you can see, we've already gone up. You know, what is that, 78% already? And we've got much more room to go. So once this line here is broken, it's going to go crazy again. And then once we break all-time highs here for the altcoins, that's when you're going to see your coins go crazy. So coins like Dogecoin, Pepe coin, even if you missed that 50% spike on Pepe coin or Dogecoin today, don't worry. Those type of candles, those type of moves are going to happen again. Right? So don't worry about trying to chase every single bag. Those moves are going to happen over and over again while we're in a bull cycle. Okay. And the reason why those moves are going to happen is because what's going to kick in is that FOMO is going to kick in with retail traders. Everyone here who's already bought some crypto, you're moderately early already. Okay, we haven't broke all-time highs. All right, so you're still moderately early. Make sure that you are accumulating some sort of, spot bag, basically buying coins as is on, crypto.com, KuCoin, etc. And then when you're trading, this is just my advice, when you're trading these markets, right? I'm just I'm longing every chance I get. So if I get a pullback, I'm not looking to short it, not in this crazy, type of momentum Bitcoin and crypto is in, because you can easily get chopped up trying to do that, trying to time the top per se, or trying to time every time there's a pullback. I just wait for that pullback, and that allows me another opportunity to jump into a long position, right? If you have a nice size account, right, and you don't mind a 20-30% drawdown on your account, right, then you can hold those positions and add more, okay, when we see a sign of reversal. Because when I look at the charts, right, when I look at the chart, especially altcoin chart, is my chart looking up and to the right, or is it looking down and to the right? And as you can see, we're looking up and to the right. So that tells me, right, we're in an uptrend. So the trend is your friend. Your trend is your friend until the end. And that's what we're going to follow throughout this bull market. Right. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly here. And those that were here, tapped in, I know Josh was here last year when I had this harmonic pop up here, and the buy signal was given right about 17, 17.2, 17.4 right here, right? And that's when I told, hey, we got to get into this buy. We got to look at the harmonic cipher pattern. This is the measured move, the 618 move, right? If you know about harmonics, or you know about Fibonacci, will take us to, oh, that's not 68. Oh, yeah, right here. 618 move will take us to 100,000, right? For Bitcoin. Okay. 100,000 for Bitcoin. Right. Now, also, whenever we've entered these bull markets, for those that like to over leverage, this will be the time to, if you got a separate account and you like to over leverage on one of those accounts, and go crazy, right? This is the time for you to do that, to see crazy gains, like none other. This is when, people with 30 IQs can make 40, 3,300,000, using crazy leverage because they don't know any better, right? We are in those times, okay? Just like the previous cycle that we were in, I've had, people in my original crypto coins group, make $1 million knowing little to nothing about crypto. But we were all, banded together and said, hey, we're in an uptrend. Let's make the most of it, right? And so this is a, once every 4-year type of thing. And this is your opportunity to make a lot of money. And make sure you don't compare your bags to another person. Oh no, I've hit 100. I've hit the 6 figures. I haven't hit 1 million. I'm gonna try to hit the billion this time, this time go around. Now, if you're trying to make a bet, like, don't compare your bag to other people's bag. So if someone's up 5K, right, and you're only up 2K, don't worry, right? Now you have 2K to build off of, right, to make money in the next play. If you've made 10K and you've looked online and someone's made 150,000, don't sweat it. Comparison is a thief of joy. Right? Don't sweat it. You're making gains. And it will also, there will be an exit strategy that we get into when I talk about the package. Now, I've gone over the market. I gave you my sentiment on the market, my bias, etc. Now, for those that need a little extra guiding, that wants to make sure they don't fuck this up on this market, I do have 2 crypto whales per se, well as knowledge and accumulating crypto that I've been building with behind the scenes for some time now. Uh, Now they can offer their services as well. However, there will be a fee attached to that. But with that fee, you'll also be able to put a portion um, of that money into your own account, be able to trade it, be able to ask questions, be able to, get the PDF of the coins and how they're going to specifically perform in this market. So you'll know exactly how much you need to put aside in each coin, or just choose one favorite coin, right? And ride the wave. Okay. So that package will be available hopefully by this weekend. If anyone's interested in that. Um, and like I said, these guys are super knowledgeable. They've been in crypto for many years. One has made over six figures multiple times in crypto, and still holds, quite a bit of a bag in crypto as well. So the only reason I'm here is because I tapped in with gentlemen like themselves that, you know, one, knew more than me, two, show me how to secure the bag, okay, how to manage my greed per se, how to manage my skepticism, okay, and also keep me optimistic within the bull market. Like I said, we are in a bull market currently. Altcoin season is just underway. Okay. What I anticipate for Bitcoin this month, I anticipate Bitcoin to potentially just move sideways during the month of March, while Ethereum takes the wheel, and I expect Ethereum to blast up. And like I said, if you want to swing for the fences or some of these altcoin trades, I'm gonna send to the chart. You're more than welcome to do so. Have a separate account so we can swing for the fences, and then have a manageable account where you take, you're up, 15, 20%, take your profit, right? Because there's always going to be another candle, right? That's going to shoot up crazy, right? So yes, to go back over, we do have the ETFs going crazy. They are accumulating Bitcoin at record numbers ever seen before. You have the Bitcoin ETFs market cap reaching numbers. I forget this. I forget the exact billions. 30 billion. I can't remember the exact billions, but it reached a number faster. It took gold ETF 3 years to reach this certain threshold of accumulating money for ETFs, and it's taken Bitcoin ETF 7 weeks to achieve that level of that monetary level, right? So 7 weeks compared to 3 years, right? So think about that, right? So what is that going to do for the Bitcoin price on this cycle? Me personally, I'm being conservative. I'm saying 108,000. There are there's other math that points to over 200,000, and even some math that points to 800,000 this cycle, right? But I think that 108,000 would be, reasonable in my eyes. Now that doesn't mean that I think it won't go higher. I'm just managing my excitement, my expectations, and saying, okay, 100,000 would be a good number. Okay. Because about anything about the crypto market before this, or Bitcoin market before this, we watched Bitcoin go from 1,500 all the way up to 20K, right? We watched Bitcoin go from 7K all the way up to 68,000, right? So just think about that. If anybody got any questions, I can answer those real quick. Or any coins you want to look at, I can answer that as well. Oh, I'll give y'all a trade right now. Go ahead and buy KNC. Go ahead and buy KNC USD on your platform. Pull it back up.
Do they have this coin in Sway?
Yes. Yes, they do. KNC. KNC, you can take that at 77 cents. Whoever's in the group chat will type parameters. We'll go ahead and buy it as well. All right, I'll go ahead and wrap that up for today. But like I said, welcome to the Bitcoin bull market. If you are here, this is, like I said, once in a lifetime, generational type of opportunity. You're going to see the largest transfer of wealth happen before your eyes. Don't beat yourself up if you don't get every single move, right? Or one day, let's say you take a trade and you take a loss. Don't beat yourself up about it. Pick yourself up on it and just know that we're in a bull market and there's more moves to have, okay? There are more moves to take. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on that. And let's just get to the bag. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for tapping in.